Jaysdad live streaming Los Angeles. Just kidding, nobody watching this shit, dog. Nobody fuck with the kid. What? Give me the remote, I'll turn it off. What, mama? You want what?
Number. What does it all mean? Time is a factor, so it's time to count. Counting up the negative actions of one. Speakers of soul say it's time to shout. Three forms the soul to a positive sum. You may try to subtract it, but it just won't go away.
Is the Negro Leagues.
Times one.
What is it? 1, 2, 3.
Magic number.
Yo, what's up? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, children, what does it all mean?
No more, no less. That's the magic number.
Hi, everybody. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Whatever that is. It's almost done now. Huh? What, mama? You broke it. Oh, you did. Okay, Jay.
Stop blowing.
All right, we locking in.
Sandwich
mama?
between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Volunteers going up against the Bats. All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Up and in, and we're underway here this afternoon. That one lifted to left. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and there's one down.
All right.
Here's the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. And that's in the dirt.
Cut on a swing or nothing.
Now one missed. One out, bases empty.
I just don't want to swing that.
Drilled out towards left center field. Clark under it. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's going to be Mark McGwire. Ball 1, no strikes.
What? I am, Mama. You have to wait. You always ask when I'm doing something.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a
You
guy
have
like
juice
this
in the
at
fridge in a
plate.
cup. You could go
You
grab.
can throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Inside, just
Okay, well then
missed.
you have to wait. Daddy's doing something.
Right through there for a strike. That one hammered center field. That's back. Off the batter's eye and gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0. Nick Kurtz will hit next. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 scores in the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds. Fouled off. He was late.
We've got Toki Doki X My Melody and Kuromi. These are the options that we can get. I would love all of the My Melody ones, and the Chaser is also super adorable.
And the righty deals.
He's gonna be
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
She is so stinking cute. Look at the detail on the actual teacup. Like that is beautiful. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. We got the Kuromi in the teacup next. And again, it has that detail on the cup. It is so pretty. On to the next one.
That one misses. 2-2.
Kuromi. And this one is super cute. I love the detail again. Like even the little
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lawler has a beat on it.
Tiny little Toki Doki face on it.
Pulls it in, and there's 1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Last one. Let's hope for at least.
Next pitch is outside.
Time to see what's going on with our journal here. Looks like we have
Outside.
The plate. Ball 2.
this slime needs a little add-in. This glitter should do the trick. You can sprinkle that right on there. And we can mix it up in our little potty here. Or take it out and mix it all together. And watch that slime stretch.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Slime to play with. Very, very stretchy.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering is fouled back.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one misses. 2-1.
Here we go with our BB disc.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
To short could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
First we have something. Hey, it's the little
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
See what happens.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Phoebe says she likes music, so let's turn the dial.
On the ground at first, a dive, nice stop, and they get the out. And the batter now, Jack Paglione. Snell, a tall lefty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
A little bat, and let's press the button. So many colors, and our little bat is flying.
And it remains 2-2.
I see us scoring back here. Let's press the button. Ooh,
Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jordan Lawler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Clark on his way over. Makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Digging in, Kyle Tucker. Dolander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed. This one in the air, right field. Jenkins. Long run into the gap. And there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Foul ball there.
And look, there's a bat right here. Push to ring. Okay, let's give it a try. Whoa, that's a spooky eyeball. Let's see if it says anything else.
And that one hammered way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Got the back going. Too soon and strike two.
Oh no, there it goes again.
Montgomery should have this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. Top half of the third inning, and here is Ethan Salas. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Reynolds snags it, and there's one away. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz.
First we have this one that looks like a dog with big teeth, big claws.
The hit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0-1.
I see you.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's one big green eye. And what happens when we answer this phone?
Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty.
Somebody hung up on us.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Okay, that's a crazy phone call.
That one just missing inside. And the count is filled up. And that's too high, and it's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of blocking.
There goes Ellie. Pitching for a strike. Got him, and they get Ellie off the bases. Always a win. Late with the swing there.
Big, that's cheddar, baby.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. On the ground. To first, one gone, bottom of the third inning. Max Clark, the next to hit. And a foul
Yeah.
ball.
Okay, Mama, and look at it.
It's Swing and a ground ball. Moore fires over to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Adley Rutschman. Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a fair ball.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Reynolds swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what
That's strike 3. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Braden Montgomery. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And now Nick Kurtz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late. And now it's even up.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around 2nd. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at 2nd.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Lindor on to first. That's out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in.
And now this is down for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Swings to first. Out number 3. Bottom 4. Here's Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Popped up. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. He hit into a double play his first time up. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safely into 2nd. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that, I'm sure home run.
That one ripped left field. McGuire pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Down to third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. And a foul ball.
Look, it all sticks together, and then, okay, it's still staying together. Then you can go like this, and
Swinging a foul out of play.
Bouncing all the way down.
Ball one there.
What's going on with our girdle here? Looks like we have lots of slime. This slime needs a little added.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swinging a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
This is really fun slime to play with. Very, very stretchy. Hey, put a little foam alive in there. I'll make it a little extra fancy.
And that is out of play.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Get in there. And then close it all up. Oh, can we try the BB disc? Yes, we can, baby. Hey! Here we go with our BB disc.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds trying to get there. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Hernandez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 29 years old. He's usually in center field, but today starting at second.
It's a big adjustment in my opinion, and I'm going to be paying attention to how he's able to turn potential double plays. Get your back to the runner, back to first base. See how he negotiates that back.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Anthony Santander at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
One orange pumpkin coming right up.
He swings and fouls one off.
What's wrong, Fizzy? Oh, you'll see.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Max Clark getting ready to hit. On the ground right side, 4, 6, out 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Late
watch
swing,
out, Mama.
foul to the left. Headed towards the corner. Did he
Shark right here, Mama.
What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Clark, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit.
Right there.
99 miles per hour to finish him off.
It doesn't need a charge, Mama. It's 97%
Yeah,
charge.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Braden Montgomery. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So up next, Mark McGuire. He's already homered here in this one. That misses. Ball 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Hurts. Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's bottom of the 6th. Ryan Reynolds here. Dolander back to work. And there's a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 up, 1 down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. Lindor retires. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Braden Montgomery. That's to third. In the hole, jump throw, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Hey, Mama, hold on.
Kyle Tucker. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And that's the inning.
Here.
Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Now here is Christian Moore. First pitch is in the dirt. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that one fouled off. Moore gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Of course I can, Fizzy. Who's up first?
Well struck right field. Montgomery going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's the third baseman, Jordan.
It's gonna look awesome.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's 2 down. Ethan Salas digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner on the go to the right side. Hernandez over to first in time. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. That to right. Jenkins makes the grab, 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Hernandez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's fouled off. Puts it away for the out. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. 1 for 2. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. This play doesn't cost him. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Just missed.
At last! Move over, Mario. This is going to be the most powerful sport team in all of the kingdom.
Started to swing, held up.
What? No! How can this be?
Hit in the air, left field. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 3 in this one. Line drive, makes the grab for the second out. So 2 down now, and here is Braden Montgomery. That one ripped. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's the left fielder, Mark McGuire. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the end.
The swing and a miss. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Max Clark. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
And that one is lifted in the air. Jenkins makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
Yo. Huh?
What's the code to get in?
Montgomery.
PAL 9532.
Brings it in. And that ends
Are you
the
in home right now?
Yeah.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Right side, hard hit. Santander steps on the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Christian Moore. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. He was late there, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Fly ball down the line. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jack Caglione. First pitch swinging.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-0.
Okay.
And now, Jordan Lawler. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, we should add some mermaid confetti too. We can do that.
Okay, Jay.
Here's our beautiful mermaid confetti. Let's add it in. Let's start with the color of that squishy. Yay, orange! I love orange. I love orange too, Poppy. Let's add
Now the
some
catcher,
Hey.
Ethan Salas. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And that is that.
Can you name
Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom 9, and now it's Frankie Lindor. Dolander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Good job, Frizzy.
Good job.
And ball 1.
Maybe we could have stars. Rainbows all in the sky.
And that one pulled foul.
Let's do it. Oh, but first, let me change days and nights so I can catch some stars.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
God damn.
He's 2 outs away. Stepping in, Braden Montgomery. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider,
What, Mama?
but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Stays alive.
Sure, I'll just turn the night sky back today.
Okay, first category is theme.
We have fantasy and rainbow.
Okay, I'm gonna award.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
2 down. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hit to right, and that should do it.